Hey bestie, it's me Alexis and we're back with a brand new video. We are in Arizona. If you saw part 1, the first video to this reintroduction to my YouTube, we're in my childhood bedroom. That is not gonna be the normal. We are typically gonna be hanging out here in Arizona, so get real used to this room. Now it's a new year, a new era to the YouTube, and a new journey between you and I. You know what I think we need to do? Talk about beauty. We've been talking about beauty on all of my other platforms, except you and I. That's unfair. But that's what I mean. We are always talking beauty, but what's worth it? What actually is worth the coin? That's what I'm here for. 25 beauty products that are actually worth your money in 2025. There's so many, they all won't even fit in here. We have skincare, makeup, hair care, body care, fragrances, so much in here. But first, make sure you're subscribed. We're gonna be hanging out on here every single Thursday until I get the hang of it, and maybe we could do more, who knows. Like this video, and as we're going through the products, let me know in the comments if you've tried any of them. Do you have a 2025 beauty product essential? I just wanna know the tea. The tea is always better when you and I are spilling together. I'll put links for everything that I talk about in the description in case you wanna match me and get some products that are worth the coin. Also, I got some comments in the last video saying like, it looks like you're not looking at us. I am looking at myself the whole time I film. I'm filming on my phone. I haven't broke out my cameras yet. This is just easier. I know how to like film on the phone quickly. So I'm looking at myself. Like if I look over here in the viewfinder, is this better for you? Like in the camera, I feel like, and then it looks like I'm looking left. I'm looking right at you. If you don't think I am, I can't look at myself anymore. Let's get into it. Let's start with something that's been a recent obsession of mine, Fleur Vanilla Skin. If you watch my Vlogmas over on TikTok, which you should have, honestly, the Vlogmas is what made me really want to get back into YouTube. I was like, I love the daily routines. It's fun to talk to y'all. I use this quite literally every day. It is such a good vanilla mist. Fleur Vanilla Skin is just delish, but it's not like too sweet. This pairs beautifully with any fragrance. I mean, if I wear this out, I always get compliments. They also have a perfume version. This is just the body mist. I did get the perfume for Christmas. I just still need to try it out. If you're a sweet scent girly or you're always looking for anything to like pair with other scents, you'll love this. I promise you, I literally use it all the time. It looks like there's none gone. She's good. Let's talk makeup. I review hundreds of makeup products. I review so many beauty products, but makeup in general, baby, a lot. Now, I saw the girlies goo-goo and gaga-ing over this LYS contour stick, and I was like, it's a contour stick. Is the world gonna be shattered? Are we gonna be shook? Oh, we're shook, babe. This is the most buttery contour I've ever tried in my life. Honestly, I'm running kind of low. I gotta be careful now. That is all I have left. It looks like it's breaking. I need to be really careful. I have used this consistently since I reviewed it. It is just so easy to work with. You could take this right on the face and it will not break up your products on your face already. Recently, I've been liking to take some of it and put it on the back of my hand to like warm it up, then go in with a contour brush. Oh my gosh. This is like $20-ish. I've used it probably over 150 times. I swear this is like never gonna run out. Extremely pigmented, super easy to work with, buildable, blendable. A little goes a long way too. Like I say buildable, but honey, it builds for itself. The shade I use is Harmony. I literally contoured with it today. It's just so good. So freaking good. Do you have like a staple cream contour product? Because this is mine. Her. Oh my gosh. Caudalie Vino Perfect. This serum, I don't know what it is. I feel like with serums, you can't really tell a difference right away. This feels so luxurious. It's like a milkier serum, if you could tell. A brightening dark spot serum. I've just noticed this makes the skin so luminous. I use this in my daytime and nighttime skincare routine. I've gone through 2 or 3 of these. This is good. She is a little pricey though, so if you're looking to like splurge on a skincare product, I would recommend Caudalie. Honestly, anything from them. But Ms. Vino Perfect, honey, you want perfect skin? Get her. Okay, she's worth your money. She's fantastic. Obviously, I cannot leave out hair care. If you've never tried anything from Color Wow, I will say their stuff is really good. Now this Dream Cocktail, it smells like coconuts. Think all-inclusive resort, think luxury spa. That's what your hair is gonna smell like. I like to use this on my hair after I wash it. So when it's wet, I'll just take a little, pump it, rub it in my hands. I kind of wait for the product to warm up and then I'll take it through like the middle ends like this. If I ever do like a week in my life, you'll see me use this. It's a leave-in treatment for dry, straw-like hair. So honey, if your hair is dry, if it feels like it needs a little extra love, get her. It also says style with heat to activate, and I always do this and then blow dry. You know how I said there was so much I couldn't fit it all in the bin? Yeah, these. We gotta talk body care, body wash, and these from Philosophy. Oh, I feel like they're slept on. Philosophy is one of those brands that have been around for so long, and I feel like their products can just get swept under the rug. I don't know why. These are in my shower at all times. I mean, clearly I'm loving it, I'm using. They both say shampoo, shower gel, and bubble bath, so you can just use it how you want. I use it as a shower gel. My all-time favorite one is Morning Maple. I think this is from the Christmas collection or holiday collection, like 2 years ago, is in 2023. Piece of so much. You get 16 fluid ounces. So like by the time I'm like mixing scents in the shower, it takes a while to finish. She is amazing though. You leave the shower, you smell like dessert. You smell like maple. The description with this says holiday mornings are sweeter with warm maple syrup drizzled over a stack of fluffy cinnamon pancakes. I knew I got cinnamon in this. I thought I was losing my mind. This is your traditional like winter sweet scent. Then when I'm wanting something fruity, something florally, something that's not like a dessert vibe, I have been loving the Amazing Grace scent. It's the same type of product that like shower gel, shampoo, and bubble bath. This is lean into the power of juicy berries, vibrant rose and musk to discover a new level of grace. That's what it gives. Berries, there is a little bit of musk, not like over sweet, but then you get the floral from the rose. Whenever I'm doing like a fruity body oil or a lotion, I'll go in with her. If you've tried any other scents from Philosophy, please let me know. We couldn't go into a new year without a foundation recommendation. And if you've never tried the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, bestie girl, this one is so good. I am quite literally scraping the sides of this. Like, I don't know if you could tell. This one is when I'm self-tanned, the shade. Right now, it looks like it'd be too deep on me. Honey, this is one of the best foundations I've ever used. It's full coverage, but it's not cakey. It's natural, but it's not like, girl, where's the foundation at? I need to repurchase this. The fact it's almost out is like making me lose my mind. If I'm going out on a night on the town, she's coming with, okay? I will just say proceed with caution because some people have breakouts from NARS like foundations. That doesn't really happen to me. I noticed in the beginning sometimes, but I've used this so much, it doesn't really do anything. Meaning breakout wise. This is a staple. This is an essential, and it's definitely a little more expensive. So if you're looking for like a good high-end foundation, I'd recommend her. Now, beauty tools are still considered beauty products. And if you've never tried the Flawless Facial Hair Remover, get you one, okay? This is so good for any like peach fuzz you may have in this region. Gonna literally go over the makeup. It's not even gonna mess the makeup. Like, it is kind of astounding. I love to dermaplane my face, but sometimes I just feel like that's not what I need like quickly. This I always keep on my makeup desk, so when I'm doing my makeup, I can just go zoo, zoo, and then do the beat. Flawless is literally underrated. I've been using them since high school. I actually work with them for a little bit, and I think 2022. These are separate products, but I use them together, so let's talk about them as a duo. Miss Bobbi Brown. I don't know if I can recommend these enough. Well, first of all, we have their vitamin enriched face base. I have it in this Pac-Man version. I've gone through like 5 or 6 of these. I've gone through minis, I've gone through full size. Right now I just have the Pac-Man one. This is the most hydrating primer you could put on your skin. Does not matter what foundation you're putting on over top, honey, this is gonna look good all day. I use this almost every single time I do my makeup. I only don't use this if I'm trying to like spare the product and not run out. I just feel like the base looks so much more even when you put this on. All your foundations are gonna look airbrushed, they're gonna look flawless, and then I pair it with her. I think this might be a mini or maybe full size, I don't know. It's lasted me like a year. Their vitamin enriched eye base. I notice a lot of times my concealer can look like dry and cakey, but not when I use this. I take a little bit, I use it under the eye like eye cream right when I'm using the primer for the whole face. You could probably take the face base under the eye, but I don't know. This one it's really working for me. I definitely would repurchase it. We're down to like the last 1/4 of it. These are just so good. And if you want to splurge on like any beauty products, bestie, I do recommend these. Rhode Beauty blushes. If you've never tried a Rhode blush, ooh, get you one. What are these even called? They're pocket blushes. I have shade Piggy. It's like this gorgeous pinky nude color. My friend actually got me this for my birthday. Look, it's that. I actually have it on as a cream blush today. I have that as a cream and then powder on top. This is the only one shade that I have, but I love it so much. It's worth recommending. Buildable, but it doesn't take work to blend, which I love. It's also natural. It's not like too vibrant. This shade's just overall really, really good. And I do love the packaging. It's adorable. Now, bestie, if you're not using a body oil after the shower, What are you doing? I have a lot that I like. I have like 4 or 5 in the current rotation, but one of my newest obsessions, well, I've been using this for a few months, but we're like halfway done, is this one from First Aid Beauty. This is their after shower nourishing body oil, safe for sensitive skin. This smells so citrusy, so good. Think oranges, think lemon. This is fresh. That's why I have the Amazing Grace body wash in the shower, because I can pair this with her. First Aid Beauty is also one of my favorite brands. Their stuff is just so reliable and the quality is there. But seriously, if you're not using a body oil when your skin's kind of still damp and then locking it all in with the moisturizer, bro, what you doing? You got one job. Do that. Add it to the after shower routine immediately. If you are looking for a good nighttime moisturizer, this is your girl. Pharmacy Honey Halo. Ironically, this is one of the first high-end moisturizers I ever picked up in high school. This is going in my I need to film an empties video bin. This says it's an intense moisturizer that replenishes dry, distressed skin. Ceramides and honey help protect the skin's moisture barrier. It does kind of smell like honey. It's made, I swear, with honey. This is so good. If you need something that's extremely like ultra hydrating, gonna lock in the moisture, her. But doesn't feel like too thick that you're like, girl, this is a little overwhelming. No, this feels like it's getting the job done. They also have a matching face mask in this honey collection that I got when I was in high school. So good. But this is a good nighttime moisturizer. You can use this during the day, but I do think it's just a little bit thick. So for a daytime moisturizer, I recommend her. This from the Inkey List, OMG. It had to be in this video, their Omega Water Cream. Again, if you watch Vlogmas, you already know, baby, this is an obsession of mine. This just pairs well with any foundation I've ever tried. I do my skincare, I let it sit for a little, and then I'll do my makeup. This eats down. It's a water cream like consistency, as you could see, but it's still extremely hydrating. I've gone through, this is my second one, and I will keep using it as my go-to moisturizer. Like, look at that. The way it just locks in hydration and it adds like a nice glow. Imagine on the face. Yeah, and the Inkey List is, I feel like, slept on. Like, their stuff is so good, but I feel like because the packaging is not like neon frickin' pink, people think, I don't know, it's not exciting. How it makes the skin feel is, babe. How it makes the skin feel is thrilling, okay? If we're talking products worth your money, I literally had to include this. Now, this is a lash glue, and not just any, the lash glue. I'm literally opening the box. I don't even care. You need to see this. This is the velour lash adhesive. It will look like this out of the packaging. Now, I feel like the girlies love the Kiss lash glues. I feel like they love the really affordable drugstore ones, and those are great. I'm not saying that they're bad at all. This one, honey, is like $15, $16. When I tell you, your lashes will not budge. I went to Coachella, and if you know Coachella, it is a wind tunnel. You are lucky that your makeup stays on the face, let alone the lashes don't even lift. They ain't go nowhere with this. I bought this for Coachella because my lash glue ran out like 2-3 years ago, and I've only used it ever since. Never switched up. Never betrayed her. She's the best one. Velour. Get this, especially if you're a lash wearer. Oh, it's worth the investment, let me tell you that. You cannot have stinky breath in 2025. Absolutely not. This right here is my go-to mouthwash from TheraBreath. Now, I've tried a few others, but this one, the Clean Mint, is the only one that helps fight gingivitis for 24 hours. This is the one you need. Unless you're like worried about whitening or staining, but if you're trying to get healthy gums, actually get that mouthwash to be mouthwashing them gums, babe, you need this one. Like sometimes with mouthwashes, you can get that weird like burning feeling. I don't know what it is. No, not with her. I have this one and the whitening one, which is in like the sparkly silver bottle, currently in rotation. If you watch me on other platforms, you should have known this was gonna be in here. This is crack. This is one of my favorite makeup products to ever exist, and it's literally boring. Like, it's a pressed powder. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores pressed powder. I have gone through 7 of these. I don't know, in every empties video that I film for TikTok, I have 2 or 3 of these emptied. I have another one on backup. This is so good. I'm gonna take this brush, okay? We're just gonna swirl. Tap, tap, tap. See I'm a little shiny right in here? Well, we can fix that. Look at this. Just blurs everything. See the shine? But it doesn't feel cakey. I feel like IT Cosmetics is another brand that's also slept on. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they just don't seem like exciting. It's staple products for a reason. If they ever take away this pressed powder, I'm gonna lose my mind. They have 2 different versions. I'm using the translucent one. It is just so reliable. It doesn't crease. It's really good, and it doesn't feel thick. It doesn't feel like I have like layers of powder on. It Cosmetics, they deserve their flowers, all right? We have a perfume. Now, the last one was a body mist. This is a perfume. Don't get it twisted. And it looks like it's a clear bottle, right? No, it's because I've emptied it. If you could see, that's all that's in there. This is my favorite perfume of all time. If you want to know what I smell like most of the time when I'm using a perfume, it's this. Valentino Born in Roma. This is so good that I bought it for my mom last Christmas. She emptied hers, so I bought her a restock this year, and she bought me one for Christmas. Like, we just bought each other the same perfume without knowing. This is phenomenal. I can't even like think of a way to describe this. Like, let's see if I can even get a spritz. I could. Sexy, a little sweet, florally still, very feminine. When I wear this, I get compliments from men. I get compliments from women. Like, people literally be like, what are you wearing? This one. If you're looking for a designer fragrance, Valentino Born in Roma. Okay, I got the new like gold one for Christmas, so let me know if you want me to do a like perfume video on that. This one, oh baby, it's a staple, and like clearly she's been loved. I had this for a year and she's gone. This also lasts like all day. A lot of perfumes I feel like you could spritz it on and it's like, where's she at? This one stays smelling good. Patrick Ta blushes are the definition of like bang for your buck. The powder blush I have on today is indeed this, Patrick Ta in shade She's a Doll. Now what's cool about these is you have a cream product on this side that's separated by this little flap, and then you have the powder. Now Patrick says to use the powder and then put the cream. I think that's crazy. Like, I don't know, my brain says you do powders after the cream. I've used this every day for like over a year and you wouldn't be able to tell. Like, that's how pigmented the product is. So you can see a better look at the cream too. I just like how it's a 2-for-1. I think it's like $30-ish. And if you're looking to expand your blush collections, these are excellent because again, 2 products in one. One thing I don't love is the fact like you do get fingerprints just all over this and it looks a little wonky, but the packaging itself is cute. Like, you could do your blush with the mirror on this if you really need it. If you haven't tried a Patrick Ta blush though, you just watched my ring go into that blush. This can't be happening. I don't know what I'm more sad for, the blush or the ring. Well, both are fine, but wow. We're closing this, but if you've never tried a Patrick Ta blush, get you one. Fantastic. This is apparently a dupe for the Rhode Glazing Milk. This is Bioma's Milky Hydrating Toner. I've used this for the last 6 months. I completely emptied it the other day, so it will be in an empties video. That's a common theme. If they don't demolish, disintegrate, say bye-bye to TikTok, which I'm like in mourning if they do that. Like, I don't even know how to process it. But I post my empties videos over on there. They might need to show up to the YouTube, babe, because I got a lot to talk about, a lot of trash to talk about, literally. I would repurchase in 5 seconds. I will say I'm now ironically using the Rhode Glazing Milk. Oh baby, these are comparable. I feel like if anything, this is just a little more runny or watery than the Rhode one, but they do the same thing. It's milky. So think of like the same as that Caudalie Serum, how instead of like watery, it's like that white milky consistency, just like this. 5 fluid ounces. I honestly thought this was never gonna run out, babe. She just kept having product. If you've never tried Bioma, you need to. This and their like hydrating recovery night oil, 2 fave products. I've kind of kept this a little secret, unintentionally. I feel like I don't do as much hair content, which we could do that. This is from Crown Affair. Now, I've been using this for the last 6 months. I just don't use a lot, so you can't really tell. This is the leave-in conditioner. This is so good. I either use this or the Color Wow in the beginning of the video, and then I'll mix with a hair oil. This just like a little goes a long way. I love how this makes my hair smell. It smells like I left a spa. Not like coconutty like the other one. This is just like luxurious. It smells expensive. It smells clean. Same thing though, I just take a little of this, pump, and then I'll like rub it through my hands and like mostly focus it on the ends so it just doesn't weigh down the hair, but it just adds a little extra. This is really good. You also don't have to use as much conditioner if you're gonna use a leave-in conditioner. Some people don't even use conditioner if they're gonna use a leave-in one, but I need it for my hair. I had to include this, the Benefit Fan Fest Mascara. This is so good. Now, I literally have gone through 2 of these. So this is a new one that I got during Black Friday. I just haven't opened it yet. Here's what the wand looks like. It's curved. I actually did a full review on this on my TikTok if you want to see. 99.9% of the time, I'm a drugstore mascara girly because I feel like the drugstore just like takes that as an award. This one from Benefit, babe, I don't know what they did. They put magic in here. The lashes will stay up. I don't have it on right now. This is actually the Rare Beauty one, which I was debating on including in here. It's just newer for me, so I can't be like, I love this. I've only been trying it for like a month. This Benefit one though, impeccable. I literally don't want to open it, sorry, to show you the wand, even though I should, because then I'm gonna have to open this or it'll dry out. But it's just curved, but in the best of ways. This one, 10 out of 10. Look what it's saying it's doing to the lashes. Believe that. Okay, that's all I gotta say, believe that. We have one more fragrance, and this is from Rare Beauty. This is their Fine Comfort Hair and Body Mist. If you wanna smell like you're leaving a spot, like I know I've said that for a lot of products, this just smells clean. Honestly, it's extremely gender neutral. Think spa water, think cucumber. Like something about this, it just smells clean. You put this on after the shower and it makes sense. She also just released a new one recently that's like a peach scent. That one is so good. I just have only used it a few times, so I didn't want to be like, it's worth your money, because I'm just starting to use it, you know? This one though, honey, I reach for it all the time. I've literally used already half. I think that's where mine have only that much left. As you spray it, this like pump moves up. It's also just like a really nice mist. Let's see if you could see it. Like, look at that mist. Like, that's a good mist. Yeah, Rare Beauty did slay. And I bought this when I saw it at Sephora, and I've never regretted it since. Fantastic. Somehow we're down to the last 3 products. The last skincare one is her. The e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. If you've never tried this, what are you doing? I've gone through 3 or 4 of these. This one is a brand new one that I'm about to start when my current cleansing balm runs out. It is just amazing. My number one thing I clock with the cleansing balm is if you're removing your eye makeup and your eyes start burning, why can I not take off my whole makeup? Like, that's just a no. This e.l.f. one is like $10. Takes off all your makeup. I double cleanse regardless. Like, I'll use a cleansing balm and then a face wash. So I still do that with this, but it takes off the bulk of your makeup with the initial cleansing. I believe it does come with a scooper too. I just end up a lot of times losing those. This is just really good. It's honestly comparable to the Versed one, which is also kind of drugstore-y. This one is just $10. And you get 2 ounces of product, so you get a decent amount. What is your favorite cleansing balm if you use one? If I'm taking off my makeup, I always use a cleansing balm, because how do we remove this full beat with a makeup wipe? It just wouldn't happen. I think this is one of my favorite drugstore cleansing balms like ever. The last makeup recommendation is this from Buxom. This is their Power Line Lip Liner, specifically in the shade Hush Hush Henna. Oh my gosh. I have gotten like 2 or 3 of these in PR. I have bought 2 or 3 of these. I have gone through them, lost them. The fact I have this in my hands right now is actually rare, because how often I like am losing them in a purse or using them to the last nub. It's a plumping lip liner. This is what it looks like. So the liner is up here. You see how it's already like slanted? Ooh, something about that just makes the lips look huge. And then this side is a brush just to blend everything out better. Now, I've tried other plumping lip liners and honey, it's like tingling. This doesn't do that. It just gives you that plumped lip look. This is my favorite shade, my favorite one. I think about this, I dream about this. Buxom, you put love into that. Like, look at that shade. Everything about that is perfect. So creamy, so nice. Just gotta be careful that you don't screw up too much, since it's a twist liner, not a pencil. You don't wanna like snap off the liner. Get you one, any shade, but Hush Hush Henna, it's my favorite. Don't sell it out, thank you. Now we have made it to the 25th product worth your money in 2025. And I had to save this till the end, because if y'all sell this out, everybody's getting clocked. And I'm yelling at everybody. Coming at your neck, in your neck, in your neck. This is the only reason why I'm ever tan. Be Tan Glow Your Own Way Self Tanner. Now they have a deeper version of this, like a darker one. I got my mom that for Christmas, so we'll see how she likes it. But this is the one I've been using. It's not one of those stupid self tanners that you have to like exfoliate every crevice of your body before and after you use it and you want to reapply. Give yourself a nice little shower. Use the loofah, exfoliate, but you don't have to be concerned. It's not streaky. It's not too orange. This is phenomenal. I just take a little of it, I put it on a mitt, and I will put it all over the body, yada yada. I honestly need to do this tonight, so it might be in the routine. I've gone through 2 or 3 of these bottles, and this is getting cautiously low. So I'm gonna head to my local Walmart and buy another. This is so good. Now, bestie, there are 25 products that are worth your coin in 2025. I need to know, have you tried any of these goodies? What is the products that you think is worth your money in 2025? We all need to know. If we all share our favorites in the comments, then we get the goods. We get the tea. We get the best of the best, and that's how it should be. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me here on YouTube. I'm trying to get the camera adjusted. I'm trying to get the editing. I'm trying to just get acclimated, and I appreciate you being so patient with me. It's so fun to be back on here. I love it. Again, I will have the links to all of the products in the description so you could easily find and purchase it if you want. And let me know in the comments, what do you want to see more of the channel? I was going to have this be an LA vlog as video number 2, but the devastation is happening with the fires there, and I just thought that is not the right time. So the LA vlog will be like in a couple weeks. We're just gonna film some content for YouTube. Until then, let me know what you want to see in the meantime. Do you want shop with me's? Do you want product reviews? Do you want more chit-chatty stuff like this? Do you want more story time stuff like the last video? I'm open to any and all feedback. But my beautiful bestie, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was fun talking about all things beauty with you. I love beauty, but it's always better when you and I get to key about it, okay? Again, please make sure you like this video and subscribe because there'll be another video next Thursday. I think that's gonna be our day from now on, every Thursday, because that's when the first video got uploaded and it just seems to work like that. Make sure hanging out with me on all my other socials. Everything will be in the description below, but I will see you over here next Thursday. Love you.